Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our fair city of Chester Springs. As your distinguished mayor, it is an honor and pleasure to acquaint you with everything our beautiful city has to offer. The first thing you'll notice as you cruise through downtown is the newly renovated Colonial Theater. It cost us $1. Excuse me. As I was saying, the Colonial Theater is now renovated to have more seating, a bigger film screen, and now with new healthful air conditioning. Excuse me, I'm trying to give a speech here. Shh. Oh, sorry. Hey, who's coming around here? You can't shh me.
Newsflash. Downtown traffic stops. Citizens beware. Small town life forever changed. With menace from above. Warning, pay attention or you may die.
No one's going to die in my town. We have the best police department, fire department. Did you say menace from above?
The street light now installed at 1st and Main Street.
Ah, yes, the street light. Cost us $1. But that's progress. However, it's not just the state-of-the-art infrastructure that makes Chester Springs great. It's the distinguished citizens.
For land's sakes, Henry, you almost ran over Doc Hound. Don't you know that red light means stop?
I'll be danged if my little light don't tell me how to drive. It's unconstitutional, it is. Man wasn't made to follow orders from a machine.
Honestly, Henry, it's just a traffic light. I hear tell all the towns have.
And they can keep them. Never ever before, don't see the need for one now. Why, I'm a good man to shoot that darn thing right out of the sky. You hear me, Martha?
And you'd land yourself in jail, you fool.
You were saying, Mr. Mayor?
Excuse me, I have an appointment.
Biggest news in 10 years, and it's the traffic light in front of 5 and Dime. Except there was that time the whole town got sick from Martha Thompson's potato salad at the 4th of July picnic. Nothing like an epidemic of mass proportions to stir up readership.
Oh, Doctor, I thought for sure we had lost them all. When I think of all those poor children, oh, it would have been a terrible tragedy.
Nurse! Pull yourself together! The danger has passed. We saved them. Now we can only make it to the nursing home in time.
This sounds promising. What is it, Doc? Measles?
No.
Smallpox?
No.
The plague?
Valentine's.
The Valentines made by Chester Springs Elementary School. We were supposed to deliver them to the Sunnyside Senior Center. Unfortunately, my housekeeper took them out with the trash.
Oh, Doctor, when I think about all that lovely artwork heading straight for the dump.
Thank goodness for the new traffic light. If the dump truck hadn't stopped in front of 5 and Dime, we never would have been able to save them.
For your courage and bravery in a desperate situation, I present to you the Chester Springs Model Citizen Award.
How can you sell papers with news like this? I didn't hang around the police station. I never hear anything worth printing.
Ah, yes, the police station. Cost us $1. State-of-the-art equipment. Like this police standard two-way radio.
Great for listening in on the action. Speaking of action, don't forget files full of police reports and unsolved crimes.
Crimes? What unsolved crimes? Not Chester Springs.
I thought I told you to stay out of the station while we were out on call.
But Sergeant Burt, I was just waiting here for you two to return and fill me in with all the juicy details from your last call. And I was using the typewriter.
The typewriter is government property.
Government property?
Mr. Mayor, what can I do for you?
The mayor and I were just working on a little story about, the wonderful equipment and fine personnel of the Chester Springs Police Department.
All right, you beat it before I lock you up.
Oh, come on, guys. We're all professionals with a job to do. You guys protect and serve, and I dig for the facts. All I'm doing is a little investigative journalism. Listen, lady, I've had enough years of digging.
Easy, Bert. I'm sure the little lady isn't doing anything to get herself into trouble now this year. Unless you get into that pod and see me at break time.
Oh, sorry.
Sergeant Bert! Oh, yes, they don't tell her I'm here.
This is horrible. This was my messy, Sergeant Bert.
What can we do for you, Mrs. Johnson?
Bad prison to see. She's up in a train. She won't come down. Where's that nice Sergeant Bert who helped me yesterday?
Have you tried calling the fire department? I hear rescuing cats is a specialty.
Prisons isn't like the fire department. Prisons like that nice Sergeant Bert. If you see him, will you send him to the right place right away?
Certainly, ma'am. I can't think of anything you'd like to do better than to help poor persons.
Newsflash. Animals run amok. Who's hiding behind a desk? I'm sure my editors will love this one.
Now, about that pond, Mr. Mayor.
Ah, yes, Lieutenant. How about we head down to the sub shop? I hear coconut cream's on special. My treat.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
mind the store.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing to do in this dumb town.
We could chase that cat up a tree again.
That's kid stuff.
Grow up, will ya?
We could go down to the bowling alley and pick up some cigarette butts.
Yeah, I always stole my dad's pack at Chesterfield's.
What time does this big show start?
Never mind that. I've got an idea. Who's got a dime?
Not me.
Cough it up, Pipsqueak.
I don't have a dime. What makes you think I have a dime?
You got your milk money. Your mom always gives you milk money.
Yeah, and you guys always take it.
Shut up and hand it over.
Police department, Sergeant Bert speaking.
Sergeant Bert, there's someone here who needs to speak to you right away.
Put him on.
Meow.
How's that?
Meow, meow.
Who is it?
Mrs. Johnson's cat.
Possums!
You kids. They're always that, trying to break me down. They don't know what it's like to wear this badge. They think it's all a joke. Well, they'll see how funny it is when they land in the slam.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Do any good deeds today?
Got any cookies? Really funny, guys. The professor's going to be here any minute, so leave me alone.
Ooh, the professor.
Yeah, who cares about the dumb old professor?
Hang on, guys. Tonight's the field trip. We all get to stay up way past bedtime, and the professor says it's okay.
Field trip, eh?
You can't go unless you have her permission slip signed by your parents. It's the rules.
Well, we don't need no permission slip to hang out at night.
Yeah, we can go wherever we want. Our parents are too busy down at the Elf Bingo Hall to care about some dumb old permission slip.
I've got mine right here, and it's signed and everything.
Come on, guys. We don't have any time for any dumb old permission slip. And besides, we got plans for tonight. Newsflash. Mob at midnight. Students run wild in the streets. Professor promotes late night shenanigans.
Of course, Mr. Mayor. I've got everything under control. There's nothing you need to worry about. There are a lot of bright young brains in the fair city, Mr. Mayor. Our young people are the future, after all. You don't want to stand in the way of progress, do you, Mr. Mayor?
Progress? Of course not. I'm all for progress.
Hi, Professor. Here's one of our fine young students now. Hello.